In my video on the confidence quotient, you identified several situations where your confidence shows up and where it disappears. And maybe some of your answers really surprised you. I mean, I know, even after 3 decades of coaching, that I am still so surprised at how many people struggle with confidence. I mean, people that you would never suspect, like CEOs and scientists, entrepreneurs, and senior leaders. But I have to tell you that often what lurks just under the surface is fear of failure, perfectionism, self-doubt, and imposter syndrome. So how is it, why is it that confidence is so difficult to attain? Well, I attribute it to something that I call the confidence trifecta: biology, society, and psychology. First, biology. We all know that our brains are wired to protect us from threats and rejection and embarrassments and social risk. And that wiring can trigger an enormous amount of responses, from fear, anxiety, overthinking, defensiveness, and self-doubt, even when we're capable of succeeding in that particular situation. Second comes society. And since we've been very, very little, we have gotten a lot of messages from our cultures, our families, our religions, our schools, our workplaces, and our media. And over time, I've heard very similar messages like, be confident, but not arrogant. Speak up, but not too much. Stand out, but don't make people feel uncomfortable. And the one that always makes me laugh is absolutely take risks, but don't fail. So, of course, over time, all of these messages have a huge effect on how we see ourselves and how we behave, which leads us, last but not least, to psychology. Our habits, our beliefs, our thoughts, our internal narratives that are all shaped by biology, society, and experience. Now, at this point, you're probably thinking, oh, this is really depressing. But no, it's really not, because psychology is the most malleable, the most flexible in the whole trifecta. So with awareness and practice of behaviors, we can begin to rewire how we think, how we respond, how we recover, and how we show up. And that is when confidence grows. So I want to leave you with 3 questions to ponder. The first is, what are the messages you got around confidence and visibility, failure and success? Second, which of these messages are you still carrying with you? And third, what strengths, qualities, and experiences could you be minimizing and overlooking? Because here's what I know. If confidence is partly learned, it can be relearned. And that changes everything. If you've found this video to be of help, please click on the link below so you can continue on the journey. And I'll see you really soon.